Ahsoka episode 4 is out, and we have a lot to talk about. The whole episode had great direction, tension, choreography, action, plot twists, and story. It was overall fantastic. Obviously, everyone's gonna be talking about that ending, so let's just get started. Ahsoka confronts Baylan at the star map area to try and get the map back, and we get some dialogue between Ahsoka and Baylan about knowing Anakin, and Ahsoka quickly brushes that aside, still having some conflict about Anakin. Remember, Ahsoka doesn't know Anakin was redeemed in the end, as far as we know. There's a very tense fight between the two, with Baylan trying to keep the star map intact for enough time for Morgan Elsbeth to get the coordinates to the other galaxy. Baylan gets the upper hand in the fight and knocks Ahsoka off the cliff, with us having no idea what happened to her for the rest of the episode, until the very end. Ahsoka wakes up, and what looks like a stream of water, but as the camera pans up, we see where she really is. This is the world between worlds. For those that haven't seen Rebels and doesn't know about this place, it's a place between space and time that has a collection of pathways and doors of different times in Star Wars. In Rebels, Ezra pulled Ahsoka out of one of the doors, which saved her from getting killed by Vader. Remember, the last time Ahsoka saw Anakin was at their fight on Malachor, so we don't know exactly how Ahsoka will react, but she will definitely be emotional. I believe that Ahsoka will mention Vader next episode, and things will get very tense. So, which Anakin is this? And what I mean by this is, at what time of Star Wars is this? And is this even Anakin at all? It isn't a Force Ghost Anakin, because he's wearing the Revenge of the Sith outfit, whereas in Return of a Jedi, he's wearing a traditional Jedi robe. Anakin also still has his gloved hand, which he wouldn't have anymore as a Force Ghost. And Ahsoka isn't looking through a door, this is Anakin talking directly to her. It also plays Vader's theme, so there's a lot of mystery as to who this really is. We know of someone who can take forms of other people, such as the Sun, a Mortis god. What if this is the Sun trying to test Ahsoka, or even just taunt her for her failure? Also, the title of the episode is even called Fallen Jedi, and I don't think that title is referring to Baylan, it was referring to Anakin. So now she's back in this realm, but how? So this is purely speculation, but I believe Ahsoka died. She was brought back to life from the daughter of Mortis in the Clone Wars. And we know Mortis has a connection to the World Between Worlds, based on Rebels, because of the Mortis painting being the access point to the World Between Worlds. So I think that maybe the daughter, or Morai, was just an owl that follows Ahsoka around and is perceived to be the reincarnation of the daughter. And maybe that's what sent her here. It also could be that some Jedi that die go to the World Between Worlds, especially those that become Force Ghosts. There's so much speculation that can be done with this ending alone, and episode 5 is going to be an absolute amazing episode. But I want to know what you guys think about this episode. For me, this was definitely my favorite episode of the season. There's so much in this video to talk about, and I want to make more videos about all of it. And there's still 4 episodes left, but I'm going to stop it here for this video. What do you think of this episode, and what do you want to see in episode 5?